Happy Star Wars month, everybody. So whether you see Star Wars related things in my vlogs, my short content, or anything else that I randomly decide to do that's Star Wars related, may the Force be with you. Y'all, it's Fun Friday. Meaning, oh yes, another fart video from Gus, the gassy gator. I'm trying to do this with the left hand and my hand's upside down. We're literally, unless, I lose one away from 1,100. So hopefully this will do it. If not, there will be another Star Wars dad joke. I have one for every day until May is over. So I'm going to try and make sure I upload one every day on top of what you're already getting. So, yeah. So somebody in a Discord said Kick does delete VODs. And I'm like, well, why does Google tell me that it doesn't? I mean, we know Google, I guess, is notorious for lying to an extent. I'm like, hold on, let me go to... No. Maybe if you said it that way? Because I'm seeing stuff from a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 4... Yeah. Maybe for partners it doesn't. I don't know. Because all of Sob stuff's there. What the fuck? Come on. $48 hours. Okay. So it actually does. Actually, no. I'm thinking probably the easiest way to get a VOD from Kick to YouTube is probably by saving it to your computer. And then, doing it that way. Because I know you can do that. Yeah, I know you can do the same thing from Twitch. You can probably export it and... or download it to a folder on your desktop and then just do it that way. So that's pretty much, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure every freaking platform is the same way. So I may end up doing that. But yeah, maybe with partners, they have the option to save them so that people can catch up with stuff. And I guess if you're doing like GTA roleplay, that would be ideal to have them saved. But see, if I did Kick, I'm just gonna do just chatting, and basically what I'm going to do is give an intro about myself. And I've never really done that here on YouTube anyway, so there's like a lot of little things about me that people don't know. So I think pretty much what I'd have to do is kind of like back in school days, take notes, summarize like what I want to talk about in the very first stream I do there. So like obviously the first one would be just me saying generally where I was born and raised, and I mean maybe throw in some pet stories. I don't know. It's a matter of I mean the pet stories can always be for a different one, because I just want to summarize like kind of everything up to where I am at now. And I don't know how long that would actually take. But yeah, like, because, like I said yesterday, I don't want to do the same stuff. I want to do something different, and if I am gonna save those and put them on YouTube, it would be a whole new series. It's just a matter of what do I want to call it. I have no fucking clue. I have no clue whatsoever what I would want to call it. These chilly days are annoying, man. I'm tired of wearing hoodies and shit. Dude, and yesterday I had to... Well, they put the one guy for exceptions, because he actually says it's easy. And I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. But then the guy that was supposed to do oversize called out. So then he had to do oversize, and then I ended up doing exceptions. I'm like, well, whatever. Thursdays usually aren't too bad. Tuesdays and Thursdays are usually not that bad. I mean, they can get a little hairy sometimes, but it's just like the biggest issue for me is towards the end of the day when I've been doing them all day, minus my lunch. Is just getting straight up worn out because I'm constantly having to run and I don't get my 15-minute breaks. I literally have to skip them because the exceptions are nonstop. But today and tomorrow I shouldn't have to worry about it. One of the good things about yesterday, though, fuck, I don't have any wood enough. Oh wait, yes I do. This table is actually solid wood. I think this came from Ames, too. This table that I have, like, my art stuff set on, and it's got paint and marker on it. So, my car started doing that shit again, even though I got the new part on it, like, stalling out randomly. Well, like, after I'd come home and then I'd go to the store, like, it would do the stall out thing when I would try to start it, so I had to, like, rev it a little. But yesterday, since yesterday was payday, I had the appointment for the oil change on my lunch break. So, I'm sitting in the break room, my phone goes off, and I'm like, oh god. And I couldn't answer because I had my earbuds in, and not all earbuds have, microphones. So I went down there to. I listened to the message because they left the message on my answering machine. I'm like, yeah, put that in. It was apparently an air filter too that it needed, not just that part that I had gotten while on vacation. Because the check engine light would come back on again, but like it would go off. It would like come on for like a day or two and then shut off again. So it's like really weird. And it was on currently when I had taken it over there. And he's like, "Oh yeah, you need you need an air filter." And I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "Dude, yeah, whatever, whatever you need to do." Like, I mean, shit, it's payday after all. And he just like laughed and he was like, "Yes, ma'am." So, knock on wood, we don't have any more issues with it. But so far, so good. Can definitely tell a difference when you get an oil change. And then having the parts you need in it. So yeah, hopefully no more issues. Next vacation we can maybe try on Kick and do some more cleaning because I really do want to get this basement to a point of a fun space aside from my little corner right here. And I do eventually want to get a chest freezer for down here. Not something massive. Something like I can carry myself. But there's just like, why are freezers always so fucking tiny? There's just not enough room to put all the stuff you want to store in them. It's so annoying. Like, who decided that the freezer should be smaller than the refrigerator? I'm sure a lot of people have said that, though. But, oh yeah, so also on Amazon, and I didn't even check to see where the status is. Ooh, one of my things is coming tomorrow. Okay, so I ordered 4 hand puppets. One of them, for some reason, doesn't qualify for the free shipping thing, so, but I want it anyway for what I'm doing. So I'm like, whatever. And it's actually coming tomorrow. I'm not even prepared to start that series that I'm going to use it for. But, nor do I have a voice plan for it either. But I saw these saber-tooth tiger hand puppets that look really realistic, kind of like the dinosaur ones I bought recently that I'm going to use for dinosaur dad jokes, which, by the way, I have looked up some dino dad jokes, and they're really stupid, but I'm like, fuck it, whatever. So, like, there's 2 different saber-toothed tigers. There's, like, a white one and an orange one. So they basically look like orange and white tigers, but with long fangs, more or less. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm buying both of them because they're both saber-toothed tigers are fucking amazing. I love them. And then I still needed to add like I think $5 more for free shipping. And one of the other hand puppets that I'd been looking at that's realistic is a cobra snake. And it was on sale and there was only like what, 1 left or something, or 3 left. And I'm like, you know how they do that. Only 3 left. Order because we don't know when it'll be back in stock. And it's like, fuck it, I'll take the snake. Because I don't have a snake and that would just come in handy for some things. Like people who are snakes. I mean, those come Tuesday. Maybe if I'm lucky, they'll come earlier, but the other one is going to be for. Shit, my headset's right away. The other three, those three will be for the normal dad jokes. So yeah, there, like I said, there'll be a Star Wars joke, dad joke every day until May is over. I even had my Baby Yoda sweatshirt on yesterday, and one of my buddies was just like, Star Wars Day is over. And I'm like, dude, Star Wars can be every fucking day if you want it to be. So yeah. And then the one dad joke that I've heard recently that's kind of, that can be taken inappropriately, but is funny as hell. I told him that, and he was like, oh my god. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's true, though. Like, the accuracy of it's freaking uncanny. I do also have Adopt a Tag. So this is in her server. That's interesting. You get a little tag next to your name. That's cute. Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. Maybe it was for a game or something. I don't know. That's weird. But, yeah. So today's only going to get a high of 65. Oh, I do have another, like, thing to show you, and I totally forgot about it. So, I have a friend who makes bead jewelry, like earrings, bracelets. I'm gonna eventually have to find all the other stuff that I've ordered from her, but because I'm not sure where all of it is at the moment. Like, I know the one pair of earrings is upstairs, but I think I have two, and I kept the one pair because it matches the one bracelet that I bought from her. But like, I don't want to wear it at work because I don't want it to get messed up. I have it somewhere where it won't get messed up. I just have to remember exactly where that is. But yeah, like, she started doing like keychains with it, and I'm gonna show you that, but not in this vlog because, yeah, I don't get enough views on this. I'm probably gonna make it a short. And she basically kind of does it off of Facebook, but she has, shared her link on Discord, I think. I don't know. Or shared like the pictures, and then you can just order whatever you want. But she sent me the pictures of all the ones she made, and I'm like, they're all really pretty. She's like, I could custom make one. It just might take a little bit. I'm like, that's fine. And I asked her like if she could do like the colors that she put in the one bracelet and earring set that I have. So yeah, I have it, and yeah, I'll make a short of that, and y'all will see it. In fact, let's get on YouTube. And I'm going to add a playlist called Made by Friends. So then I will share all the stuff that I've bought from friends. Because I do have more than just her stuff. I have stuff from There May Be Dragons. So that's another friend I have that does 3D printed stuff. And we kind of did an art trade. So she gave me some of the things that she made. And basically I gave her husband, like, I made her husband sub badges for Twitch. So that one was part of an art, those were part of an art trade. And yeah, she's made chainmail stuff too, so. You know what, I don't need to put a description in there, that should be pretty obvious. But yeah. Here I went and made this long again. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I will start that series soon, because I do have a few things I can definitely add to it. I mean, obviously uploads for it will be random after I get through everything that I have. And I guess, you know, it could also include things I find on Etsy, because why not? But yeah, I think on Kick, we'll try the Just Chatting and we'll make a playlist for it here. But like I said, that'll be vacation time. Not saying I'm not gonna stream on Twitch at all. It's kind of gonna be a matter of how I feel. It is not Happy Friday because, yeah, I work tomorrow too. So, that being said, enjoy today's Star Wars dad joke. Enjoy Gus the Gassy Gator, because he's got a good one for you today. And I'll see y'all in the next video.